This is TruePowerIsMine, your host. Today, just a bunch of generalized stuff. I know that here where I'm at, the snow's finally started. I was talking to Dimebag earlier. Reminded me of a conversation I had with a friend not too long ago about what a certain psychic said that starting in January, February, there's going to be a major snowstorm that wipes out three major cities in the United States, and almost like alluded to the precursor to the second ice age and all that good stuff. But that being said, I just want to make sure, one, also my call-in line is active, and before the show tonight, and the thing about it. Oh, the call-in line is 636. 636-209 5044. All right. Hold on, let me test this out. Testing. Yep. Okay, good. Good. That's all good for tonight's show. Yes. But anyhow, a viewer reached out to me on Facebook, and I am going to try to get Dr. I believe it's Woods, not Woods. Oh my God, Shorts, Dr. Randy Shorts. Oh my God, there's so many doctors I've been trying to talk to lately. Oh, too many in the old noggin. But hold on, let me take a sip. Now, moving forward, I got into, like I said, towards the end of this month, I'm going to have Christopher from Fathers Divine's organization on the show. He just got back into the United States last week. Have been talking back and forth. It's just a scheduling thing. Also, I'm going to reach out to Celeste Appel again from the Unarius Academy of Science and try to get Dave and Lonnie back on. More so David to really go into Tesla's deep energy, see if there's been any more progress in that field or not, because we are going to need a good source of energy. Listen, this isn't the end, guys. I'm going to tell you straight up right now. No matter what craziness pops off in the next couple of months, I don't care what you hear, what you see, what's just how strong it really will be. This isn't the end by a long ways. Like I said before, and I might be just optimistic, but we still got another good 15 years to turn this thing around. Now, do people want to wait 15 years? No, absolutely not. People want this to happen overnight. But don't forget, we did not get collectively in the situation overnight. It was through hundreds of years of strategic planning, tactical maneuvering, and generations after generations of willful participants in this present condition. Now, to all the women and men who can hear my voice and truly want freedom, not this mockery of such, but true freedom, it's time for us to band together. It really is. And we're not even going to hang together. All that stuff's cut out. I hope you guys really get this. Automation's killed all that. There ain't no more picking cotton. There ain't no more digging dirt. There ain't gonna. I mean, shortly. Right now, yes, absolutely. There's a lot of brothers and sisters out here, and they're busting their ass right now as we speak. They're out there in the sand pits. They're out there in the lime pits. They're out there busting rock. They're out there doing a bunch of different things. Building houses, plumbing, electrical. Not even the military brothers and sisters doing their jobs. I'm not saying there won't be jobs. I'm just saying that as we go farther and farther down automation, whether you want to accept this reality or not, you will be getting this chip. You will be basically participating, or else you will be cast away to the wayside and you basically be left to perish, because the famine and the diseases are straight up coming. The CDC already said right before the government shutdown that there was not enough inspectors to inspect the nation's food supply. So, another lovely consequence to this shutdown of the government, we have less FDA food inspectors. So, therefore, more slops coming right onto your plate. So, gobble up, kids. Get all that GMO goodness. Just like mama used to make, huh? Except for this kind gives you cancer. It mutates your basic gut, allowing parasites and other. I don't even want to get into all that, but you know, let's. I want to try to leave a lot of this for the show tonight, but there are things that have been placed right in front of our face. So while we're sitting here pointing the finger at Trump, we're sitting here pointing the finger at, the Black Lives Matters. You're sitting there pointing the finger at, the Arabs running the liquor stores or whatever you're pointing the damn finger at other than yourself. Even if you're pointing it at yourself, you're still wrong. Because all of this has been manipulated for a purpose. And this purpose is to tag and bag each and every one of us. And you think, oh my God, True, lay off the wild turkey and stop whatever it is you may be doing. But you know what? I'm gonna take another sip of this turkey, and I'm gonna let more even go because we might actually. There was a damn user. I don't even think they subbed to the channel, but they left a comment that I just cannot fucking shake. They were calling me out on one of my videos, about my being optimistic about the 15-year thing. They're saying basically we got 2 years or less. Oh, I don't want to even go there, but fuck it, I'll go here. That user's right. I'm fucking wrong, guys. I'm fucking wrong. Wrong as fuck. When I say there's 15 more years, I'm wrong. Basically 2, maybe even a little less. But I don't want to say that because I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, Chicken Little, oh my God, the world's, come on, guys. We're all big, grown men and women here. We know that everything that has a beginning has an end. But see, this is where my experience in life kicks in. This is why I would try to justify why I say 15 years. Because I have seen some situations where the most unexpected of people band together and it gets shit done. They band together and they overcome the obstacle directly in front of them. Now, they may go their separate ways after they conclude that, but they get through it together. I'm hoping and praying that other like-minded people who can understand that thought will get it, and we can band together and we can get through this thing that we got in front of us. If not, if it's not meant to be, if you don't want to be, then collectively, it is what it is. But even then, it's not the end. Ultimately, the worst case scenario, kids, and I'm just going to break it down. And my Hindu brothers and sisters will probably understand this better. The worst case scenario, let's say the evil global racist plan comes to fruition. The guys and gals that have been putting this shit together finally succeed. All the brown people are neutralized and basically terminated. Now, then when that happens, every subsequent human being born on this planet will be a one race. Thus, theoretically, your soul will transform from this particular body that you're present day in, and you will go into the body of the next body that I guess you can occupy. So therefore, we wouldn't ever have to deal with the whole racist ideal or the racist battle or any of that nonsense. But I think we could deal with it before it gets to that level, before anybody's wiped out, before any viruses are released that are specifically targeting groups. But if we can avoid that, then I think we can have a really good go at this Earth thing. If not, you know what, then, boys and girls, just fucking grab up your gear, wrap it up. It's a wrap. It's done. With automation of killing that's going to be rolling out soon. all I can say is, you can learn all the history you want, but you know what? At the end of the day, you'll get popped just like an idiot on the street. So, I guess at this point in time, it really is this pretty much imperative that you live your life with integrity, without hate, envy, or greed. You find some sort of spiritual path, you follow it, at least one that you believe in, so that you can prepare yourself for what's to come. And what's to come is really the biggest secret of them all, anyways. What happens after we leave this earth? So, I'm just telling you, down here on the earth front, it's almost about ready to be a wrap. And, you know, like I said, we tried, we gave her hell, gave her a good one, but there are definitely powers at play that are not stoppable. And that's all I got to say. Hey, have a terrific day. This has been a special report. Later.